with a Cavs legend. This guy, North Carolina NBA All-Star, Brad Daugherty. How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
Doing great, doing great. I do have a question for you, man. Just for you growing up in basketball, who were some of your favorite players?
Yeah, when I was growing up, I watched Kareem. Obviously, he was being a center, and as I got older, watching Kareem play the game, Dr. J, George Gervin. It goes on and on. Watching those guys, those were the legends, and I actually got to play against a couple of those guys a little bit. But that's who I looked at and watched when I was growing up.
And I know this is on the spot, but you being a big man, being a former All-Star as well, if I had never watched basketball and I said, Brad Daugherty, give me the Mount Rushmore for centers. 4 centers you put on the mountaintop.
Yeah, I think the greatest player of all time is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So you start with him. Man, I think you'd have to, the toughest center I played against, was the most difficult, was Hakeem Olajuwon. Then you'd have to put Shaquille on there just as being so dominant. Patrick Ewing, I thought he was a phenomenal, really fundamentally sound basketball player. And, you can think David Robinson, Robert Harris, there's a couple guys. But those are the guys you start with.
I love it. 2 more quick questions, man. So you're a Cavs lifer.
Yeah.
Obviously, you play for the Cavs. You, Mark Price, those great teams with Craig Elo, et cetera.
Yeah.
Larry Nance, I can go down the list.
Yeah.
I love playing with those teams. Just being a part of Cavs history. You saw LeBron. You're seeing this team who's on the real right now with Donovan and those guys. What do you think about this Cavs team going forward as the season goes?
Yeah, I think this group is on track to be great. Very unselfish basketball team. Donovan Mitchell could be a superstar in this league, but he's unselfish, and so night in and night out, they play 10 guys. They're fun to watch. Good guys, good human beings. Coach doesn't have to push them. They already show up to work early, stay late, so it's really been fun to watch.
Last thing for me, this is very unique that I get a chance to talk to someone that's in the basketball space, and they're also in the NASCAR space.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you've been asked this many times. What got you in the NASCAR space, and how is it? Because from a competitive nature standpoint, I've been in those garages before. It's pretty competitive.
Yeah.
And you own a team.
Yeah.
So that's pretty unique.
Yeah, my family. I've been around racing my whole life. My uncles, my father, everybody. They were drag racers. So I grew up around race cars, and got to the racing, the round track racing, through one of my best friends, a young man named Robert Presley. His dad was a legendary short track racer, so we played basketball, and I'd help him work on his dad's race car. So that kind of started that. And he and I built some more race cars and raced in our local racetrack, just having fun. And that one thing led to another. And I've always, every red blood American male loves cars, loves, race cars. So, the NASCAR space, I've been around it for about 30 years. I've owned a team for about 20, 25 years. So, it's a lot of fun. Love hot rods, and I've dragged Michael into the space now. So he's racing with it. So, love it. It's good. We love to come to Texas. Texas Motor Speedway is one of our favorite places to come race. And, man, looking forward to it. The season starts in a few weeks.
Love it.